We're getting ready for that winter storm coming in tomorrow afternoon with that cold front coming in just a little bit ahead of it. But today we got a mix of sun, we got a mix of clouds depending on where you are, but overall it's very warm. We're in those mid to upper 60s right now. We have low humidity, we have southerly winds. This is good. We want to be as warm as possible. That way it takes a lot longer for the ground to cool down and we don't get as much ice and snow accumulation. I love snow, don't get me wrong, just not here, if you get what I'm saying. We're not really built for that too much. So in the meantime, we're going to keep our eye on the radar. A lot of cloud cover. More and more is expected to build up into the overnight hours. That will prevent us from dipping down to the freezing point. I think we can all really appreciate that. But we are under a winter storm warning. This was the same area before that was under that winter storm watch. But here's the thing. We're now looking at definitively, hey, we might see about 1/4 of an inch of ice accumulation for everyone here and about 1 to 3 inches of snowfall accumulation along and north of Interstate 20. So yeah, maybe Fort Stockton might not see a whole lot of snow, but that ice potential is certainly there. So we're going to keep our eye on that. But by tonight, ooh, above freezing. Mostly cloudy skies, no rain chances, still maintaining that southerly wind for a little bit too. That's going to keep us warm. Cloud acts like a blanket, and overall, it looks pretty good. But here's the deal. We're not going to warm up all that much compared to what we start the morning with. I have a high of 47. We're going to see rain starting in the early morning, transitioning to freezing rain by the late afternoon, early evening. So dress for that kind of weather. A sweater, knit hat, scarf, and even some of those snow boots, or even just boots in general, something that can get you a little bit of better grip if you're out late tomorrow night. Travel alerts as a result of this, well, it's not going to be bad in the early morning and for much of the day until we head into the evening. So during that time, headlights on, we're going to have low visibility, slick roads, drive slow, please drive slow, and have that defroster on. We're going to start to see a little bit of that ice accumulating on vehicles first because metal tends to cool off a lot faster than concrete. Okay, let's go to the latest model. We got all the high resolution data now for the next 2 days. Here we go. Friday morning, not a whole lot. We start to see a little bit of that rain coming in, maybe middle of the day during your lunch hour, that then transitions to freezing rain in places like Snyder, Big Spring, and it continues into the overnight hours. I got about 40% coverage on Friday as a result of this. It clears out by Saturday morning, looks great. Then it turns back to freezing rain, turning then into snow during the late evening. A lot of the heavy stuff is going to stay far to the north, but then Sunday morning, what? Still more snow? Yeah, this is going to be about a 3-day event when it comes to accumulations and precipitation, so keep an eye on that. Can we actually see some decent snowfall? Well, here's the next 2 days. This is the most realistic model, anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to maybe 2.5 inches, not too far off from the forecast itself. So here's the next 9 days. Ooh, yeah, we're going impact alert for Friday night through Monday morning. Why Monday? Well, because we're still going to be bone cold until Monday afternoon. Jolena?
And bone cold does not sound fun. Up next.